Wow, there's a whole whack of salmon berries on this bush. Look at this, guys. Look at this huge bush here. Look at all these salmon berries. Isn't that incredible? There's a whole whack of them. There's a whole whack of salmon berries. These berries are called salmon berries, okay? Do you know what a whole whack of something means? If we say there's a whole whack of something, that means a lot of something or many. You know, native English speakers don't really use the word many very often. We use other words like a ton of. There's a ton of. Look at that. There's a ton of leaves here on this tree. There's a lot of leaves. There's a lot of trees around here. There are a ton of trees in this park. Look at that. There are tons. You can say there are tons or a ton of. I'm losing my voice. All right, so you can say many in different ways. There are a lot of different ways to say things in English, right? So one of those ways is a whole whack of. Okay, a whole whack of. Man, it's a whole whack of trees. I don't know. You can use it for any situation, really. If there's a lot of something, you can just say a whole whack of, especially if it's if it's surprising, or if there's a lot of something, and you know, wow, kind of makes you, it surprises you, right? Wow, there's a whole whack of, you know, like I said, you could just use it for anything. If there are a lot of mosquitoes right now, there surprisingly aren't that many mosquitoes out here, but you know, if there were lots of bugs or something, you could say, wow, there's a whole whack of bugs out here, or there's a whole whack of, I don't know, I'm trying to think of other things, but the salmon berries, that was a great example. A whole whack of, yeah, I mean, the bush, that bush, like you can see here is the other side of that bush. It was just on the other side there. It's just a huge, huge bush. And yeah, a whole whack of salmon. Boy, I picked the wrong time to make this video, eh? Smash, give me a like, give me some, give my throat some encouragement here. So yeah, like I said, I mean, they're, whoa, running into a spider web. Yeah, there are a lot of different ways to say many in English. You know, very often, running into spider webs. Don't you hate that feeling when you're walking and you run into, you can feel it on your skin, the spider webs? Yeah, this path doesn't look very promising. Sure, there are more spider webs along there. Maybe I'll walk over here to this grassy area. But yeah, you know, native English speakers, I don't know, we tend not to use that word very often, many, you know. We use, that's probably one of the differences between an English learner, beginner student, and a more advanced student, is using words like, man, that sun is bright. Look at that sun, guys. This is just blinding. If the sun is really bright, you can say it's blinding. It's blinding. So anyway, look at this nice grassy area. Just an open grassy area. Beautiful. Look at all the leaves on that tree. Man, that tree has a whole whack of leaves. That's awesome. So yeah, let me know, what's your favorite word for many? There are a lot of different options, you know. Sometimes I use the word galore in my videos. You know, when we use the word galore, we put that at the end. So I could say, I could have said there are salmon berries galore on that bush. Okay, so when we use the word galore, it means the same thing. It means a lot of, but we put it after what we're saying, not at the beginning. So remember I said there were a whole whack of salmon berries, so that one comes before, but when we use galore, it comes after. So there are salmon berries galore. Yeah, let me know what other words. There are a lot of words to say, other ways to say many. Oh hey, I see a little baby rabbit over there. Let's go check out the baby bunny. Yeah, here's another salmon berry bush, guys. Here in BC, you know, there are just wild salmon berries just growing all over the place. Salmon berries are kind of like raspberries. You know, they a bit sour, a little bit sweet. Oh, can you see the bunny? I don't know if you can see the bunny in my GoPro, but yeah, the bunny gets to eat all the salmon berries. So you can see here, these salmon berries aren't really ripe yet. The other ones were nice and red. You can see most of these are like green, right? Some of them are getting a little bit red, but oh, that one's nice and purple. Look at that one. That one's ready to eat. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to make a quick video about that because I heard someone say that yesterday. Someone say that word, a whole whack of, I can't remember what they were saying. I think maybe geese. I think they used it with some animal. So yeah, if there's some birds, like some Canada geese flying or somewhere on a pond or whatever, you can say, wow, there's a whole whack of geese there, all right? So there's your quick tip for you guys. Let me know, do you like that term? That's a bit, I would say, you can use that in any situation, but it's probably more common in casual situations. You know, like kind of informal. I don't know, would we use that in formal English? A whole whack of... It's probably not the most formal word. You know, maybe you should avoid it in really formal situations, but you know, most of the time in spoken English, you know, it's okay to say things like that. It's just a whole whack of Canada geese, or there's a whole whack of salmon berries. So anyway, guys, there's your English tip for the day. Let me know if you're going to use that in... Think about a situation where you would like to use that down in the comments. And like I said, it's probably fine for any situation to talk about anything. Animals, you know, fruit, some birds up there. I don't know, what are those, crows? But I can't really say there's a whole whack of them because there were only like 3 or 4. Probably to say a whole whack of means it's something kind of surprising, right? It's not surprising if you see three or four birds flying together. So it's got to be something that's like, whoa, there's a whole whack of those things there. All right, so let me know your example down in the comments, and I'll let you know if it doesn't fit for some reason. But like I said, I think most of the time you can use that. A whole whack of, so there's a whole whack of leaves. Look at these thorns. Ooh, man, those are kind of scary looking thorns. So yeah, you could say there's a whole whack of thorns on these branches here. Whole whack of gravel. It's kind of rocks on a path that's called gravel. It's a whole whack of gravel. But like I said, it's with gravel, that's not really surprising. I mean, everybody's seeing a path like this, right? Everybody's seeing leaves, so it's not really surprising. But if it's something that's like kind of catches your attention, heard a noise in the bushes. Must be some sort of a mystery animal, maybe the Sasquatch. You know what a Sasquatch is? A Sasquatch is like a I don't know, some sort of like a mythical animal, but some people swear that the Sasquatch is real. So let me know in the comments if you think the Sasquatch is real. Maybe we'll find a Sasquatch around here somewhere. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you so much, and I will see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.